This is my Mother's Day present, which is what I requested. I'm super excited about it. Now let me show you one of the many projects I have planned for this huge pile of mushroom compost. Okay, so what I'm doing here, this is going to be my corn, and I might put some squash back here, maybe some squash over there. But these are going to be my corn rows, and I made them a little bit wider so I can get two. I'll probably zigzag like corn like that. And knowing corn needs to be planted pretty closely together, I made the beds a little bit wider so I could zigzag like that. I'll probably also do some self-pollination just to make sure we get some good heads of corn. But yeah, so those are my corn rows, and this is either going to be corn or squash because some of the places I had planned to plant squash are not going to work out. At this point, I am really not sure what happened to the rest of my video, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I built these rows. First, I just opened up a bunch of boxes and laid all of those flat, making sure to overlap them to try to keep the weeds and grass down. Now, the reason that we're doing rows like this instead of a tilled garden is because we have very hard, very solid clay soil, and not a lot really likes to grow in the clay soil. And like I said, I plan to have corn in these, and corn really doesn't like clay soil. So building these rows on top will hopefully help us to have something really good to start our growing in, and then we'll just continue to build up and add and amend our rows every year. And at this point, I am super thankful for a tractor, because without the tractor, this would have taken me forever, like literally forever. And all I'm really doing is bringing scoops of soil over, dumping those, and then I will take a hoe and spread them out semi-evenly. I'm not looking for perfect, just something that has a decent shape. Alrighty, so here I am just spreading out all of this soil to make my rows. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them being perfect, like I said before, because I know that I can't get them perfect. I just want them to look nice and be usable. If you do a no-till type of garden, let me know in the comments below what your favorite tips are for your no-till garden. We did a no-till last year, but we got everything in the ground really late and just had quite a few issues. So this year I'm hoping I learned from my lessons and we have a little bit better luck. We're still getting our corn started later than I would like, but being in Texas, we have a really long growing season, and I think it'll be okay. If you enjoy gardening videos or anything homesteading, cooking, gardening, animal related, please be sure to hit that subscribe or follow button. Depending on where you're seeing this, we would love to have you follow us. And I just want to remind everybody that even if you know nothing about gardening, you've never gardened before, you can still grow something, whether you're putting dirt in a bucket or you're doing something bigger like these rows here. Just stick something in the dirt and see what happens. The worst thing that could come out of it is that you don't grow anything and you learn a lesson, which is really a huge plus, because next year you'll have that lesson under your belt and do better. I want to thank you for hanging out with us, and I will see you next time.